this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a look into the next 3 months. I wanted to do this at the equinox, so on the 21st, but I was still recovering, so I didn't have the strength to do it, but I have it now. So we're going to take a look into the next 3 months. For that, we have here 3 possibilities. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So take your time to choose your pile, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So what are your next 3 months going to be like? So we have then here 3 cards. This one is the overall view. This is his finances and career. Then we have love. Okay, so we're starting with the overall view, and we have change the scenery. So what we have for you here, pile 1, you, like the card says, you're going to take or to make changes. Not only, it's not that changes are going to happen to you. I think these changes are going to happen within you, and you're going to externalize them. You're going to manifest them, so to say, because you'll have that urge to maybe redecorate, maybe travel a lot more, make changes. Could even be job-wise or your attitude. It could be even when it comes like to how you see the world, what parts of the world you see. And it could even be, I have a feeling for some of you, even with your body, that you like to, probably be more in shape, or, have a different hairdo. Also like your appearance, how you appear to the world. You want to make changes. Let's see if we have more informations here. But these changes are coming from within, are coming naturally. So because it's an urge, it's an impulse, let's put it that way, that comes from within. So it's not because you think you have to, not because it is fashionable, not because your best friend does it, or not, it doesn't matter. These are just examples. It's an urge, it's an impulse. You need to do it. You need to change something in your life, or some things even. You are ready for change. Then we have the Page of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So I think like you need this change because something, and we have the 10 of Cups here, back of the deck, something has got to give, something's got to give, because you see here the 10 of Wands. It's like the type of life you've been leading, it has run its course, the type of life, see, because it's tiring. It's just, it takes more energy of you than it gives you something back. So it's time now to get something new out of it, to go in a different direction. And that's why we have here the Page of Cups. And this is a decision from the heart. Like I said, it's not something external. It comes from within you. And maybe for some of you, you have had this urge for a longer time already, but probably you haven't done it yet because you didn't have the right impulse to go ahead and do it, right? And it's starting now, like with spring, because we have the rabbit here for Ostara, for instance, but it's something that it will come out of joy. You're probably very tired right now. You're probably sick and tired of your lifestyle or the things you've been doing so far. Could be job, could be friends, could be even where you live, but you haven't had that inspiration yet to do it differently. It will come then, and it will come from the heart, and it will be something really creative. And it's like the pages are always new beginnings. So there's a new beginning that you've been waiting for. And it will be full of joy and nice experiences. Let's see if we get something else. Yeah, the 3 of Cups. You'll start going out more. You'll have like probably new friends. Many of you start having new friends. You're starting to, network. to meet new people, or even with the people that you already know, to start doing new things. I'm seeing events, I'm seeing even art galleries, could be even street art exhibitions, something like that, depending on what you prefer. But going to concerts, going to fairs, going to open air festivals, but you're going out, you're meeting people, and you're changing. You have this need, this urge to be among people, to meet them and socialize, and be inspired, to inspire and be inspired as well. And the Ace of Coins. And maybe for some of you, it's like even job-wise, when it comes to money, you feel the need of going in a different path. Back of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So it could be something online, that probably have a YouTube channel, or you'd like to have one, or present ideas, share them, podcasts. This could be anything online: podcasts, blogs, researching, YouTube, or other platforms. But you like to, it's like I see here a lot of movement. You need more movement in your life, movement of ideas, start learning new things. For instance, to inspire you, today I started learning Japanese. Why? Because I like it. And I want to know more. And after one day of learning Japanese, I came to the conclusion it is hard and difficult, but I will continue. So, but that's the thing you need, to learn new things, to, like I said, to inspire and be inspired, to have a flow of ideas with other people. And this is what these next 3 months will bring to you. You'll start flowing more. Your energy, you will meet new people, you'll do new things, and this will bring great, great joy to your life. Now, when it comes to money and career, let's see what we have here. Wow, we have 34. Door to personal healing and happiness. Right? So when it comes to money, door to personal healing and happiness, this is quite interesting, because I think you, in the next 3 months, you are putting your health, not only physical health, but also emotional and psychological health first. And like I said, you need a change. So you are, oh, I see. It's like I was going to say, you're coming up with ideas of how to, do things different in your job, or start, go after different kinds of jobs. But here with the open door, it's like you going to see the opportunities. You're starting to see, as the doors are going to open for you, to venues, into worlds that you hadn't taken into consideration yet. So there will be new opportunities for you. But I think it's like, yeah, what I'm seeing here is like your well-being will come first place, will come first now, next 3 months. So you're not as ambitious as you probably would be. You're not so goal-oriented right now when it comes to money and careers. It's your well-being is your priority these next 3 months. Your healing for something could be even heartbreak, or just burnout, just so to say, burnout, and could be even something like physical, like an illness, but you're recovering and you're healing, and you're putting all of this first. And it could be that some of the physical symptoms are symptomatic of something psychological or emotional, and you're putting your well-being first. You're healing this so that you can rejuvenate, and you can also recharge, so then afterwards you can go after what you want in a more efficient way. And some of you are also thinking like jobs, that what make you happy? What would make you happy? I'm not very good at talking today. So you're considering this, what would make you happy? Wait, I'm looking for the right deck. There you go. So for pile 1, next 3 months, in money or finances and career. Next 3 months for pile 1. We have the Two of Pentacles. So some of you may even have more than one job, but I see here you really like also balancing this work life, like balance. You're balancing your private life, you're balancing your health with your work and with your competence and with your performance. And you're learning to do this. You're learning to work in a more healthy way. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And some of you are considering even to become freelance, to work for yourself, to be your own boss, in order to have the freedom you need. Because you see here with this open door, this is freedom. This is your own paradise. And you are, especially here with the Two of Pentacles, you may be laying the foundation this next 3 months. For those who are not freelancers yet, but you'd like to become, then you're probably laying the foundations in order to become a freelance. But what I see here is also money coming in. If you have had or have been having money problems, so financial constraints, now you're going to settle this 3 months. It's going to become better. There's money coming in, there's success coming in. But I see that this success and money coming in because you're starting to relax, you're starting to put yourself first. And then you have the Seven of Cups. And, whoa, I've got so many cards, sorry. We have the Two of Cups and the Prince of Swords. Yeah, and we have the Star at the bottom of the deck. So I think, like for many of you who chose pile number 1, you have long-term goal that you're actually aiming at. And that's why now you need that strength, you need that energy in order to achieve it. And so that's why in these 3 months, you're just trying to recover your strength. And here with this Seven of Cups, so in this deck, this Seven of Cups is very depressing. But I think like you are discerning what is really important for you. You're discerning what you really want. And you're putting distractions, because the Seven of Cups usually is also like illusions and distractions. So you are now cutting away distractions. You are putting them away. You're like focusing on what's really important. You're organizing yourself. You're taking your time to, like I said, to lay a sound foundation. And then here with the Two of Cups is you working together with people that have the same vision. You're starting or restarting to work with people. I don't know why I say restarting, but some of you may have already worked with a team or with a business partner, and then you stopped and now you're starting. But it's like, that this is the perfect team. This is people you can really work with creatively, especially. And some of you even may start a business with your partner. For some of you, this could be the possibility. But it's like the coming together of people that have, they are like-minded. They have one vision. They share the goals. They understand each other, and they complement each other as well. And then we have the Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords is very impulsive, very impatient, but it's also very driven. So you may get impatient. I want to get a card here for the Prince of Swords. Yeah, it's Fortune. Oh, I see. Okay, because when it comes to money and career, your luck is going to change. It's going to change for the better, and you want to make the most of that wave. It's like you understand that everything in life comes in waves, ups and downs, right? So now is coming a very positive wave when it comes to finances and careers the next 3 months, and you want to ride that wave, so you can become a bit impatient. But you're riding that wave with this positive feeling of you are only doing what is right for you. You don't feel stressed, or you don't feel obligated to follow something that is not for you. Then, so that was finances and career. And now we have love, pile number 1. The next 3 months, we have stay optimistic about your love life. I hope you can read it. You can read it? Yeah, I hope so. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So what I see here is like a more, it's like for many of you, this may even be a change in attitude. You're becoming more relaxed, because I see this card as being really easygoing. You're just positive. You want to have fun. You want to go out. You want to meet people, but you're very relaxed. So you are positive, and you're not desperate, is what I'm saying. You're not needy. You're not controlling. You're not chasing. You're just relaxing. And you're just enjoying yourself. It's like you're learning to love yourself as well, to love the moment, to be where you're at, and just enjoy the weather, enjoy spring. And it's like you trust yourself, your higher self, you trust your soul, you trust your inner guides, your spiritual guides, that, and you trust the universe that everything will happen the way it's supposed to happen. And you're just trusting. This is really beautiful. So you're more like, until now, what I get here is you being more and more centered, you being more and more one with yourself, loving and respecting yourself. It's quite important. Pile number 1 is amazing. Now, but let's get more information for pile number 1, love, in the next 3 months. So we have Knight of Cups. So someone will be making you an offer in this next 3 months. There's love coming in. And someone who's very, very sexy. He may have tattoos. And a white horse. And likes picnics. So this, he or she, doesn't matter. What I was saying. So there's an offer of love coming your way. So definitely. And it's because you're just so relaxed, then I think some of you are still dealing with something from the past. You may not be ready for love yet. You're waiting for the perfect one. I see. You will have offers of love, but it's like they never seem to be enough, or you're not ready to see them because you're still hanging on to something from the past. You're either waiting for someone from your past, or these offers of love that come, they're not enough. They're not good enough for you. And you're still waiting for that special person, to really be swept off your feet. But you have to be patient. Yeah. Because you're healing. You are healing. These next 3 months, most of you that chose pile number 1, you will be healing. Could be for someone from past relationships. It could be that you're undergoing like counseling, and you're dealing with issues from your childhood. But whatever it is, love offers will come. And you look amazing these next 3 months. You look sexy. You look very attractive, because you are one with your own energy, and you are living for the moment. You are enjoying every moment. You're very in awareness, right? And this makes you almost irresistible. So suitors will come. There will be offers of love. And if you're in a relationship, the relationship, your partner can shower you with love. But there's something here that still needs your attention when it comes to your love health or your heart health. Something still needs your attention, and you are waiting for this to heal. You are waiting for things to get better. But it's a job that it's an inside job. That's what I wanted to say. So this is a work that you have to do from within, and you're still waiting for this to conclude, for you to be ready. You're waiting for you, or for yourself, to be ready. And this is quite important, that you respect and that you respect your needs and you respect yourself. But this is what you're doing already. You're going in that direction. Wow, pile number one is a lot of growth. There's a lot of oneness. So you and yourself the next 3 months. But you'll be having a lot of fun. And there's a lot of material growth as well coming your way and a lot of healing. So pile number one, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number two, this is your reading. There you go. So the next 3 months, pile number two. So this card here will be the general overview. This, you got 2 cards here. This will be your career, finances and career. And here we have love. Okay, so we're starting with the general overview. We have take bite-sized steps. So as the image shows and the words say, then you have to take small steps. You know, you are moving forward, but you won't be moving forward as quickly as you probably would like, but it's probably for the best, right? Because there may be challenges that you're not expecting, or you may need some preparation, extra preparation or training. And so you need to do that first in order to proceed at a higher speed afterwards. But let's get more information on this. And it could be like, you know, there's a frustration here because you could be comparing yourself to others, but the others are a lot faster. They can do this a lot better, and they look better, and they're cleverer, and they're this and that. But that doesn't matter, okay? It's your tempo, your timing. That's important, okay? You do your thing, you do your training, you do your work, you know, you are disciplined, and it takes as long as it takes. But sometimes we cannot be faster than what we are, even if it's a bit frustrating. So for pile number two, the next 3 months. So we have the Hierophant. But the Hierophant is really like doing things by the book, by the rules, and to go really step by step. And this is Taurus energy. Taurus energy is very earthy. Of course, it's earth, but it's also manifesting energy. The Taurus energy always manifests because it's earth, it's 3D. It brings ideas to the 3D. But this is slow. Taurus is not a fast sign, it's not, and earth is also not a fast element. So it slows you down. But you need this slowdown in order to guarantee that the foundation is sound, that you have a proper foundation. So whatever comes your way, it won't fall apart. It won't, you know, fall in itself. So what we're seeing here in the next 3 months is you preparing a sound foundation. It's you becoming stronger. And so that whatever comes your way, you'll be standing strong. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups and the Chariot. With the Six of Cups and the Chariot. So let's start with the Six of Cups. So this is a very sweet energy. And we have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're taking control of your life. And for some of you, there may be like a dream, like a childhood dream or a goal, a vision, whatever you would like to call it. But there's something that is still within you. It doesn't matter how young or how old you feel. It doesn't matter, because it's something that it's really your calling. And it's been there in your heart since your childhood. And you're preparing. It's like, you know, you've been doing this or going in this direction all your life. Some of you, you had challenges or you had obstacles or you had to make detours. You know, it doesn't matter. But you are now wanting to go in that direction. And for some of you, this also means like childhood friendships. So it could be that on one hand, you are reviving your inner passion. You're reviving your childhood's dream and going after it and preparing the foundation for that. Others could also mean that you are getting in touch with your roots, you're getting in touch with your family, you're getting in touch with your where you come from, like with your original culture, so to say, and with your friends and family. And you'll probably be traveling. So some of you, what I get here is as you'll be traveling home, right? Like it could be that for some of you, you cannot, not like move fast in your career or something like that, because some of you will have to travel home, for instance, but you'll be traveling. And it could be home. I don't know what I'm saying this, but it's home or something that you identify with. And then you have here the 5 of coins. Yeah. But the thing is, like, what may be a constraint for you these next 3 months, it's probably lack of money or not having enough money for everything that you want to do, right? And that's why now, and here, for instance, if we see it now all together, it could be also depending on a network of friends, family, depending on them in order to move forward, which is okay. You know, if we're in a crisis, there's nothing better than having our friends there to back us up. And it's like your own network, because this won't be forever. But I see here, there is like a feeling of lack. Then we have the Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. So there's also a feeling of healing. So you'll be healing either financial constraints or difficulties. Could also be healing some kind of trauma or some kind of complex you may have that makes you feel inferior or less than or left out. And I think you're healing this. You're healing this, because it's funny, because this penguin may also feel left out. All others are far away, and this penguin, cannot sing, can only dance, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but you're getting over this. You're feeling more included. You will feel more included in these 3 months. You will feel like you're part of the dance, so to say, because you'll understand that this feeling of lack, this is just an illusion. It's just in your head. It's not true. And you have good friends that will remind you of that. Okay, so let's see money and career. So finances and career. You got 2 cards. You got door to value and attachment. This is really interesting. So with door to value, let's put door to value here, it's more positive. With door to value, it's like you'll have opportunities for money, to making money, but there's an attachment there. It's like either you cannot really open that door to value, or you have to pay credit. You're attached to some kind of debt, right? And all the money that comes in has to go there, or there's something like a link to family where you have to help your family. So money is coming, but you hardly see it because it's then immediately going somewhere else, be it paying debt, be it helping family members to get on their feet as well. And that's why everything is going a bit slower than what you'd like. But let's see if we have more information here for pile number 2 when it comes to finances and career the next 3 months. But money is coming in, which is wonderful, right? Even if you don't see much of it at first, money is coming in. And we have the Lovers. So this could be also like the attachment is being like a partner. So if there is a partner, some of you have a partner that only takes, especially your money. Be careful, please. The Knight of Cups, this is the King of Cups, so it could really be a partner. But I see here offer. Here is this deck is a bit confusing because here the Knight of Cups is actually the King of Cups, but it really looks like the Knight of Cups, right? It's insane. But let's see this as an offer. You're going to get offers of jobs, and you maybe you even have to make a decision of like, could be, you know, like being abroad, that you have to work abroad, that you have to work in another country, another city, that you have to travel because of that. And but you still feel held back because you're attached either to a family or to friends, and you have to make that decision. For some of you, this would be the case, but there's offers coming in. Like I said, like there's money coming in. And we have the Hermit. I want another card. With the Hermit, it's like you have to go within in order to decide. But you're deciding. This is so interesting because this came with the Six of Cups attached. Again, the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. I'll just leave it here for a while so you get into context. Now, I hope this... With a Judgment card and the Six of Cups. So you have really to have to go within, pile number 2, you have to go within these next 3 months in order to make the best decision possible for yourself when it comes to an offer concerning money, concerning finances, and even a promotion or the opportunity of working in another place, in another country, city, whatever. Now, and this would mean leaving everything behind, leaving family, leaving friends behind, leaving your familiar environment behind. And here with the Judgment, this is really like rising from the phoenix, you know, rising from the ashes. Sorry, this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. But it's like also like a new start in life. You can make a new start, something completely new. But then we have again the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups usually has to do with the past, with the being nostalgic, thinking of the past, childhood friends again. So for me, it's like there's the possibility of something new coming in, like to make a revolution in your life, but there's this attachment holding you back, and you have to make that decision. And yeah, should I stay or should I go is the big question the next 3 months. But we have the Eight of Cups. So for many of you, yeah, because now I also have the Fool. So for many of you, you'll be deciding to leave and have a new start. I'm not telling you to do it. This is just a tendency, okay? Because the decision is all up to you. Now, when it comes to love, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this is quite interesting, pile number 2, because either you'll be meeting someone that is very different from you, may even look very different, like ethnically, you know, like may look very different from you, may also be from a totally different culture. Maybe there is like a social status difference or even an age gap, but there's a major difference here between you two. And maybe some of you already know this person, or you're already with this person, but until now, like this difference was really charming and exotic and sexy, but it will start now being more and more apparent, you know, being obvious, so to say, and causing, you know, it could be even like a different religion. So in my world, in my inner world, there's no such thing as religion being a problem. But the world is a lot bigger than my inner world, and there are different realities. And in different realities, having different religions or religious views can really be an obstacle, especially when families are involved. So if this is your case, this is going to become more apparent in the next 3 months, or it will be a theme in the next 3 months, okay? Let's see what the cards have to say. For pile number 2, their love life in the next 3 months. Okay. Let me see, wait a second. Pile number 2, their love life in the next 3 months. We have the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here. But this card, I find this card interesting, or the drawing of this card, because she looks like she's crying. But that's the thing with passion, right? Passion can go either way. You know, you can hate passionately like you can love passionately, and you can suffer passionately. That's why you call it the passion of Christ, right? So it's not that Christ was madly in love. It was Christ was suffering during the crucifixion, but it was his passion, it was his suffering. So passion is actually almost a synonym of suffering. And that's what we have here. You know, when you love so much, or you want someone so much that it hurts, yeah, that's passion. Or one of the meanings, although nowadays we give it a different meaning, a more sexualized meaning. But what we're going to say is this passion could be here also arguments, okay? Could be a lot of love, a lot of attraction, but it could also mean frustration or arguments here. So this is the other side of this card that I'm getting here. Oh, everything. Yeah, and there you have it. We have here the Queen of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups. And it's like some of you are really like, should I just cut this out of my life? You know, because it's like, it's not bringing you. Let's get another card for the Four of Cups. And this one just came, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there seems to be an exaggerated feeling here. Remember I was talking about passion, or that not so positive meaning of passion. Yeah, there's something here with the Ten of Swords is also like something being exaggerated, being almost hysterical, you know, being too much. And it's also the feeling of not getting anywhere, and you considering, do I need this? Do I need this drama? That's it. The Ten of Swords is really drama, right? And the Queen of Swords doesn't like drama. The Queen of Swords doesn't like emotional displays. The Queen of Swords, she likes facts. She likes things that work. She likes logic, you know, and she's also incredibly diplomatic, and she's very like logical, like I was saying. But when it comes to all this passion, and especially if it is in this negative side, like fights and misunderstandings and drama and so on, she's like, what am I doing here? Look at her face. What am I doing here? What have I lost here? Why should I be here? It's like, I don't, maybe I'm missing opportunities with people that are more in tune with who I am. Maybe I should end this, right? So some of you, you know, it's like you may be confronted with this situation and you don't know what to do. So I will try to get another card just to see if there's like a solution that you're coming towards. Yeah, don't want to tell us. I'm so sorry. The cards don't want to tell us, because they say this is something, when you get confronted with a situation, or this situation gets to this point, this is something that you have to decide for yourself. You know, you have to start seeing, I don't like to say you have to, but the cards are inviting you to see things from a different perspective. If things are not working, if things are in a stalemate at the moment, or getting to that state, is something is stuck, right? So instead of just running away, the cards are inviting you to change perspective, you know. And here we have it with the High Priestess, really, you know, getting in touch with yourself and know what you want, and to know and to control the passion here with the Strength card, right? Because you may be focusing here with the Five of Cups, you may be focusing on what's not working and not on what's working. You may be focusing on what you'd like it to be and now how it's really working well in other areas. I hope this makes sense to you, pile number 2. And so it's, when it comes to love, it will be a bit challenging because but you probably say, well, I'm single, I don't have that problem. Okay, then maybe you meet someone that you find you're very attracted to, you're passionately attracted to, but there are some barriers there, and these barriers, lose their spark or lose their charms very quickly. Or this is also, for some of you, if you're single, this is like a process that's happening within you, right? Is the process of, getting your power back, getting your power back, cutting the past, changing perspective, getting in touch with your higher self, getting in touch with your own power, and becoming the super person that you are. Your best version. Wow, it's a beautiful message. And I think that's like for all of these, you're becoming your best version. You just have to really go within to change the outside. Oh, really beautiful, pile number 2. I hope this made sense. I hope this inspires you, and I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So, pile number 3, your next 3 months. Let's see. So this card here is the overview, the overall energy. These 2 here, you also got here 2 cards. Let's put it like this. This is finances and career, and this is love. Okay, wonderful. Now, let's start with this. Don't sweat the small stuff. So it's really, this next 3 months, you are a lot more relaxed than usual, probably for many of you. You really like just chilling. You are not getting upset. You are very zen this next 3 months, and you just don't want, waste your time, waste your energy, waste your emotions on getting upset with small things or things that you cannot change. So you are really like choosing your battles, and you are just choosing to take the high road most of the time, right? And you're actually starting to see as well the beauty in some challenges or obstacles, or even some arguments, seeing the beauty in confrontation as well, because can be also a cry for help for some people, or even like a way of communicating. So you are getting more and more in the moment, and you are enjoying everything that life throws at you, more or less. But it's like, don't sweat the small stuff. So like I said, you're choosing your battles, you're choosing what to get upset about, right? So let's get more information. Pile number 3, the next 3 months. So the first one we have the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, so yeah. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords, yes, there will be moments. That's why the card is like in the imperative. Don't sweat the small things. It's like the cards are reminding you have the choice, because there may be moments in the next 3 months where you just have the impulse of going ahead and, just starting a war with someone. But you'll be able to stop this impulse. There will be people that will be challenging, people that will get on your nerves, in situations that can be very volatile, but you will manage to take the high road. You will manage to take the mature approach to the situations, no matter how aggressive the situation may seem at first. You will see the pearl in the situation. You will see the value of the situation. It's more or less like what I was telling you earlier. So you're taking a very mature approach. Maybe you're even learning about, oh, we have the Queen of Coins. Again, maturity. You know, you can see the value of the situations. You can see their value. You can see the what is hidden here with the Death card. You know, it's like you are not just seeing the downside of the situation here with the Death card. We could say, well, but that's, you know, it's death. But death is transformation. So you're looking behind the veil. You're seeing not something just ending. I'm not saying that something is going to end in your life. But what we see here is this transformation in the sense of you see how things can be. You see the potential. You see their transformative potential. And you are able to stay grounded. You are able to stay level-headed. And you're able to bring people together. You are able to keep the community together and in harmony. And yes, you can, because we have the 10 of Cups. You are able to bring harmony into your life and to other people's lives during the next 3 months. You'll be probably the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Coins in this example, you know, holding it together, being the matriarch. If you're a man, it's the same. You're doing the role of the matriarch, keeping everyone together, happy, fed, satisfied, and you know, being nice to one another. Yeah, but this will also bring you a lot of love, a lot of joy, and it's like having a happy life, a happy. It's the 9 of Cups. So sorry, I thought it's the 10 of Cups. Sorry, the 9 of Cups, having your wishes met and having things come your way. For some of you, they'll probably have even like a family meeting, family celebration. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So when you sneeze, it's because it's true. So some of you will have a family celebration that you're attending, and it will be rewarding. And you know, sometimes family can be a bit challenging, like I was saying, but it will be very rewarding, and you will be able to keep everyone together, everyone in harmony and happy. Yeah, I think you'll be the glue of all of this. And okay, when it comes to money and career, finances and career, we have number 43, man holding a coin. And then we have contract. So for those who are looking for jobs, you will find a job, and you will find a job through a friend or through a family member, like an acquaintance. You know someone who knows someone, and you will have a new job this next 3 months. Even if you already have a job and you've been looking for a job, again, it's the same applies, you know. And this could also have to do with promotions, or getting that project, or you know, making a successful presentation. There's someone there that will help you. There was someone there that will sponsor you. You'll get a sponsor. Some of you, you'll need sponsors. You'll get a sponsor. You'll get someone that really, you know, backs you up. And for some of you, though, here with the contract, it's again, I always say this, please read the small print when signing contracts. This is quite important. This person is not suspicious. This person is friendly, but nevertheless, always read your contract. And some of you are dealing with legal issues, then you'll be getting help. Okay, you'll be getting help when it comes to legal issues or contracts or getting a job. or all of them. For some of you, it may even be the case that it's all of these, but you'll be getting help. So, finances and career, the first just okay. So we have the Three of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Prince of Pentacles. The Prince of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. And we have bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. So you're getting out of a difficult situation. And it will start, you probably still are in this situation at first, here with the Three of Swords. This brings you a lot of pain, and this is quite complicated. That maybe even like from a prior job, or something like you had a really bad experience, or you may be still undergoing this bad experience, but you'll be leaving this behind, because the Three of Swords is then turning to the Three of Pentacles. And so we have the Six of Swords, leaving this behind. So, and with the Three of Pentacles, is working with other people, is presenting your ideas, is getting the attention of people, of sponsors, of friends, of people that will back up your project. You're getting their attention. And this is an ascending energy, as you can see. So things will start to look up. Things will start to look better. But here with the Prince of Pentacles, yes, it will look better, but it will take its time. So it's also asking you to be patient, okay? Any difficulties you may be experiencing, they will fade away. And we have the Six of Cups. Friends will help you. Friends will be there for you. But it will take its time, and be patient. Also here with the High Priestess telling you be patient and trust. Trust the unknown. Trust the universe. If you like to pray, pray. But trust that everything will be all right. It will just take some time. But whatever difficulties you may be facing, they will get better, okay? They will. So your situation will improve. You'll attract the right people to your life. You'll attract the money, the job. You just have to be patient. And your friends will help you. They will. Now, when it comes to love, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so what we have here, for some of you, is like in these next 3 months, you won't be very interested in your love life, or because you won't have time, because you're going to be working really hard, and you've been focusing on your finances. Like we saw here, it could be that you're not doing very well financially at the moment, and you have to put all your focus and energy into getting that in a better place. But some of you could also be you falling in love with someone from your work, or you're working with your partner, right? And or you're starting to work with your partner, or like I said, let's see what the cards have to say. So these three scenarios are possible. But my first impulse was really to say, like, you're not really interested in love. So that will mean that for many of you, this would be the case. But let's see. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. There you go. The Queen of Wands, when it comes to love, you're like more a social butterfly. You want to go out. You want to have fun. And again, here with the Ten of Wands, you know, you have so much to do. You're really dealing with other issues of your life, and you're not really like, you know, you're not focusing on love. And when at the most, you just, you know, being a power person, you know, like, and you like to go out, you like to have fun with your friends, but it's like, you're like a social butterfly, you know, you're here, you're there, you say hi, you're funny, but then you disappear, you know. And let's see if we have more information here. When it comes to love life, yeah, Four of Pentacles again, because you're a bit, you know, you seem to be very open and fun, but actually your heart is somewhat closed off, because you're taking care of your money. You have to watch your finances. You have other priorities right now. Then we have the Two of Cups. Ooh. So, wow. Okay. 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 Sorry, I have to laugh because it's funny. Because no matter how much you run and hide, love will find you. And it's always like that, isn't it? When you're distracted with something else, your focus is on something else, there you go. Your Prince Charming is coming, or is your partner that it's becoming then your Prince Charming because your partner sees you so stressed and, okay, then it gets all romantic, he or she, it doesn't matter. But you will meet someone, for many of you, if you're single, and some of you, if you're not single, it may happen anyway, you will meet like a very charming person. Could be at your work as well. And the attraction is immediately, this can even be someone from another country or from far away, could be another city, but I think this is someone you've been waiting for. Let me get another card. This is something, actually, the person you've been waiting for. Or if you already have a partner, your partner is becoming the person that you've always wanted. And there you go, is the King of Cups. And they have the Two of Pentacles. But this is the person you've been waiting for. And at first you may say, do I really want this situation? Because here with the Two of Pentacles, it's can I focus on my personal life and on my business or on my finances? Can I focus on both? So this will be a bit much for you at first. But again, this is wish fulfillment. There are many wishes being fulfilled for you the next 3 months. It won't seem like that at first, because at first you may be facing challenges, could be even challenges in the family and finances, or both. But as the 3 months flow by, so to say, you will see the situations get better and better and better, and then you'll start realizing that all your wishes are coming true without you even noticing. You're just very focused, you're doing your best, you're focusing on your life, you're focusing on your job, focusing on your money, focusing on getting ahead, focusing on developing your skills. And before you know it, you have people believing in your projects, you have the perfect person beside you, and you're happy before you know it. Wow. So pile number 3, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.